Hello, my name is Ben Scott, and the reason I'm doing this video is to kind of illustrate why many of you may be having trouble getting fresh leads and new signups in your business, regardless of what business industry you're in. You have industries such as, for example, Forex, binary options, you have network marketing, MLM, real estate, telecommunications, energy, insurance, Bitcoin, identity theft, makeup, travel, nutrition and fitness, coffee, weight loss. You got roadside assistance. You got pet programs. You got Amazon here. You got shopping, skincare, uh, mobile apps, work at home moms. You got a lot of different industries, and the one thing that all of these industries have in common is that they need fresh leads. And so I've just aligned myself with a marketing system that can help anyone regardless to what industry they're in. And I want you to watch this short video on why maybe some of you may be having trouble getting new leads, new signups. And this video is put in very simplistic terms, as you'll see. And just check it out, and we'll get back.
When I thought I'd do this quick webinar on how to make small, I'm writing with my mouse here, small money versus big money. And it's quite hilarious here because I want you to think of something. All right. Most people in MLM, here they are. Hi. They scream, join my MLM or home business. I got the best comp plan. I got the best product. I got the best marketing. Everything. They got the best, right? And again, you should probably think like this. All right. But here's the deal. You're out there screaming on Facebook, all this, join your MLM. Problem is, you're doing all that, and, for example, here you are screaming how you're the best thing since sliced bread. Your MLM is the best thing since sliced bread. And yet, over here are millions of people. These are little heads. Millions of people that are already in MLM. They like it. They like their comp plan. They like their product. And a lot of them think it's better than yours. And these are all these people over here that are already in MLM. And guess what? None of them are going to come over and join you. Not one. Because they like what they're doing. Just like you wouldn't go over there and join them in their MLM because you're over here pitching that you got the best thing since sliced bread. So, here's the problem with that. It's money. You have all these people over here that have all this money to spend, and you can't get it because the only thing you're thinking about is your company. That's it. Because you're over here, thinking that you got the best thing, and you're trying to convince, this is a big word right here, convince, again, I'm writing with the mouse, all these people, they should leave what they're doing and come over and join you. When a lot of times you're not even the biggest top earner that they know. Okay? Not even close. Especially some of these MLMs I watch, I see these screenshots, and it's like, then you take a real top earner, some of these real MLM companies that have made $100 million, and it's ridiculous, okay? But, so here you are, trying to convince these people, and it's not working. So, then what you're doing by doing that is, that's cool, you're building your MLM, maybe you're making some money, but a couple of things. Number one, you have to have a constant flow. Okay, this is you. So you have to have a constant flow of fresh leads. Because if you're out there posting on Facebook groups all day, you're getting a lot of blowback from people that aren't interested in you. So you got to have a constant flow of fresh leads. So that's awesome because TCP does that. And you can talk to people that are actually looking today, that are filling out a form today saying, show me a home-based business today, as opposed to trying to convince people. Fresh leads that are looking, again, I'm writing with a mouse here, looking versus trying to convince. That's how you win with your business model, that you are the greatest thing since sliced bread and everybody needs to join you in your company and no company is as good as yours. You got to find a very big pool of fresh leads, and so does every single person in your downline, or they're going to end up getting crushed by people that love, maybe you offer an online thing and they love nutritionals. You're not going to convince those people. Maybe you're on an online thing and these people love their travel deal. You're not going to convince those people. So you got to dig where the leads are if you want to have tons of signups, which is in the fresh lead pool, not the convincing pool. This pool will never join you. It won't work. But here's the problem is you're going to have tons of conversations every day, or you're going to reach. Okay, this is you again. I know you guys love my stick people. This is you. You're going to reach all these people over here that are already doing their thing. Okay? And because you're reaching these people that are already doing their thing, if you're so closed-minded that all you think about is getting them in your deal, and that's how closed-minded you are, you're leaving a massive amount of money on the table, which is quite stupid. Okay, this is money that could still flow in your pocket without you signing them up in your deal. This is tons of money, tons and tons of money available from all these people that will never join your deal because they love what they're doing, and they're not convinced that you got the best thing since sliced bread, even though you are. Okay, and they're happy doing what they're doing, working with leaders, working with products, etc., etc. Okay, so then let's talk about the smart person. A smart person is that person that's in the Conversion Pros and TCP and realizes that they are not going to be able to convince 99% of the people on Facebook that are already in other deals, that are happy doing what they're doing. They're not going to be able to convince them. They might be able to convince a few, but a lot of times these people, especially on Facebook, a lot of these people drop off and join another deal anyway. So even if they do, they're only talking to make a little bit of money for like a month or so. So convincing people is hard. But so now this person realizes that they got this other person that's super happy in a deal. And just like them, they think their thing is the best thing since sliced bread. They're not interested in joining you. But all of a sudden you say, hey, because your deal, you need a constant flow of fresh bodies. Guess what? I have a lead system that can get you tons of fresh people that want to join your deal. Forget about my deal over here. Forget about it. I'm not going to try to convince you. I'm going to show you how to get tons of fresh bodies to join your deal. And guess what? I want to give it to you right now for free. And I don't want any of your money put your wallet away. I don't even want your credit card. I'm going to show you how to get it for free. So then what happens is, instead of you looking like a bonehead, trying to convince this person to quit what they're doing and join you, you're trying to help them have success in their deal, which is what they want. Everybody wants success. Most people aren't having it anyway. They want success in their deal. And you're offering the TCP, Conversion Pros, to them for free. And now what you've done by doing this is, instead of this being you before, where you're just number one and no other company is, and what you've done is you've closed yourself off to this massive pool of people. Oh, remember, all these are like heads of people. All these people and all these other deals, travel deals, weight loss deals, Forex deals, women product deals, makeup deals, millions and millions and millions of people you've cut yourself off for because the only thing you pitch all day is how you're the best thing since sliced bread. And now all these people should quit what they're doing and join you, which they won't because they like what they're doing over here. But now, by presenting them a way that they can have success in their offer, instead of listening to you ramble on about why you think you have the greatest thing since sliced bread, now you've opened them up. They get excited. They like what they got. They upgrade inside the Conversion Pros because they're now having success in their deal. And then you start making massive residual money on this entire pool of people that before, with you just being you, pitching your product, your service, and that's all you pitch, you've left all this money on the table, but now you got smart and said, man, that is a lot of money over here in this pond. I'm going to start grabbing some of that too. And then you're making money in your own deal. You're making money with TCP. And essentially you're making way, way, way more money than you were before. Because you weren't going to get these people anyway. You might get a few, but you're not getting them all. Not everybody you know is quitting their deals and running to join you. That's for sure. So get smart and make a lot more money. How about that?
Okay, so if you want to get more information or if you have any questions on how you can get started with this marketing system, like this video, subscribe. You can shoot me an email. You can text me just to let you know. It's free to try it out. Not going to ask for your credit card number. It's free. You don't have to put in your credit card information. We're going to give you this marketing system free for 1 week. And, play with the features, get to know it, and, again, if you have some questions, you can, email me, you can text me with, any of your questions, and, I can, help you. I haven't been in the program that long, so I'm still learning myself, but, I've been very impressed of this marketing system. And if you're in a program, again, I'm not going to try to convince you to get into another program. We're here to help explode the business that you're already in, okay? And if you're not in a business, if you're not in any of those industries that I mentioned earlier, this marketing system it's called the Conversion Pros, has their own affiliate program, which is very lucrative in and of itself. If you want more information about that, again, send me a text message, shoot me an email, and we can go ahead and get you started. Thanks a lot.